Hi everybody, it is Friday, so that means it is time for another Friday Live. Glad to see you all here. So today we are going to be talking about the farmers market. And Bo, if you are listening, I need you to print out my sheet because I don't have it. So if you could do that and bring it to me, that would be great. I always forget something on Friday. So I'm really excited about this particular live because it is definitely beginning to look a lot like springtime here in Alabama. Hey Mom, mostly with all of the pollen that is everywhere. It's definitely spring, and because of that we have a lot of farmers markets that are opening up, and not just farmers markets but a lot of outdoor markets for thank you Bo, for different things. So I know a friend of mine is actually doing a little vendor market this weekend, so I figured we could do some things. But first, let me tell you about some of these designs that we have. And as you guys know, I have a lot of people watching me right now, but I am always very stingy, and I want more people to watch. And if I get more people watching, if you guys share this video a couple of times, get some people watching, I'm going to give you these really cute patterns that Bo made. So, you know, I know you're in some sublimation groups. I know some people will hopefully benefit from this video. So let's share, and let's get some stuff, give some free stuff away. Like I said, I'm really excited about this. As you can see, I have a couple of my favorite things here. Let me get these patterns out of the way. One of them being plants and the other one being crystals. And so, so we're going to get to all of that. You printed it. I don't. That's Doug's going to be mad. All right. So here's my paper. Yes, aren't they cute patterns? Didn't Bo do a great job? He did a fantastic job. And so, yeah, so we're going to print these. And then, of course, you guys, you know, if you watch to the end, you can find out how to get these. So, yay. All right. I'm going to try to read my vellum. This is interesting. Okay, so we have a couple of things coming up. Next Tuesday, Doug's TTPPHH T-shirt Transfer Power Paper Half Hour is episode number 12. Is going to be on his water slide paper. If you guys don't know anything about the water slide paper, you should definitely tune in because it is a really cool material. We've been doing candles, we've been doing glass, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. So a lot of fun. Digging the one, oh yeah, yeah, I know these patterns are super cute. Then, so the day after that, which is Wednesday the 31st at 3 p.m., we are going to have Becky Dykes with Vinyl Me Crazy, and she is going to give us a training session on Silhouette Studio. I don't really wear glasses, but I get really bad headaches, and it's really bright in here. We have like a lot of UV lights, and I stare at a computer screen all day, so these actually kind of keep my headaches away from. Yes, Jerry, you can totally order from Condé without a business license. Absolutely. So, yeah, they're the UV blue blockers. I don't know. They make my head feel better. So, anyways, check out Becky on Wednesday. That's going to be awesome. She's going to, you know, show you different ways that you can use Silhouette for sublimation, and a variety of features and tools that you are sure to enjoy, and you'll leave with a lot of wisdom about Silhouette Studio. And if you guys don't know about Silhouette Studio, it is a free program And it's really, really comprehensive too. So it's a great, you know, if you don't want to spend the money on Corel, or you don't know it very well, or Photoshop, then, you know, Silhouette is a really, really great starting point. So yeah, okay. Thank you. This is actually, this is a band, the Lone Bellow, and they're really good. And I like to buy band merch when I go see bands. And so this is, and I really have a thing about owls too. So the water slide one, that's going to be next Tuesday, the 30th at 3:30. Tuesday, March 30th at 3:30. Dude, that water slide decal is so cool. And I just did a video on TikTok of Doug putting some onto a tumbler, and it's really, really cool. And then we've done candles and a lot of fun stuff. So, okay, I can't work with all this mess, so let me get some of these things away. One of the things I want to talk about, guys, these garden stakes, they're going to be, I mean, this is a no-brainer here when it comes to farmers markets. The smaller ones, I think, it's like especially the really, really small ones, you know, for putting in front of rows of different types of flowers or fruit or vegetables or anything like that. But I have a surprise for you guys, and I'm kind of going to save it because this is something that we discovered not too long, like yesterday, and I am really excited to show you guys this because it is kind of, it's one of those things, it's just one of those things where you're like, oh my God, we're gonna get to that. But first, so as you can see, I have my little, this is my jar 11, and it's got a little plant in it, which is super, super cute. But what I was gonna do is a full bleed camp mug. Tell me that you can wreck. I don't know. Yes, and I've got my big, huge plant here, which has my flag, and it also has one of my my garden stakes in it. So we decided we were going to farmer market it up. No, Cheryl, you don't sublimate with the water slide. The water slide is actually just done with a inkjet printer. See, Doug's probably going, no Sprite, it's LaserJet, but I don't really know. I think it's inkjet. I don't know. Check it out on our website, water slide decal. Really, really cool stuff. You can just basically do it with any kind of colored printer. So it doesn't have to be white toner, it doesn't have to be sublimation. Really, really cool stuff. I keep getting funny. Okay. All right. So I've got this. Let us move to my Zoom camera. Move my crystals out of the way. I think so. Why? Did you? Guys, I mean, I can see myself on Facebook. Yeah, Linda, and that was, oh, hey, Tim, get back to work. No, it's not really a temporary tattoo. It's, guys, you're just going to have to check it out. It's more just like things that you can put on stuff that doesn't have to be heated. Thank you, Mary. It is an inkjet paper. Okay, so somebody said putting a candle in this would be a really good idea, and I thought putting a candle in this would be a really good idea as well. So yeah, let's do that. I need my design, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's that first little pattern that Bo made. And he, you know, it says howdy on it because he's actually from Michigan, and I think he's trying to be Southern now, so howdy it is. So I'm just going to take it and wrap it around. Not that I have anything against people from Michigan. Bo's one of my favorite people. All right, so I've got it matched up, and I'm just going to tape it. And once again, I'm going to tape it in the middle. I'm going to tape it on the top. Nope, not like that though. Make sure you want to make sure you get your transfer down nice and tight, and then once again on the bottom. Okay. Whoops. Not like that, though. Okay. So just like that, 3 little pieces of tape. Now I'm going to take my SF79 and I am going to cut a little hole in it. Karen, I don't know if we had bad storms last night because I can sleep through a literal freight train going through my house, so I don't know. I have no idea. You'd have to ask my husband. I know that we didn't lose power because the fan stayed on, and that's normally the only thing that wakes me up is when our fan goes off. So, all right, so I cut a little slit to put the handle through, and now I'm going to tape up my Subla Shrink really, really heavy duty so it doesn't pull apart when I shrink it. And I'm going to use long pieces of tape so I make sure I got a lot of surface area to pull tight. And I'm going to do a piece at the top, piece in the middle, and a piece here at the bottom. I'm actually going to do one more piece here in the middle. Okay. The number for the garden stake, the big one, is U4776, and we're going to do one of those in just a second. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could cut this off and I could reuse the top of it, but I'm just going to, not. All right, turn my heat press off for just a second so I don't blow a breaker using my heat gun that I got from Harbor Freight for about 20 bucks. Oh, my tip, so since all of this is tape, I'm going to heat everything else and then I'm going to heat the back of it. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking about the storms in Tuscaloosa. No, we were lucky. We didn't really get any bad storms. Okay, so I've got, you can see a little bit of wrinkles kind of right there. It's not the most perfect, but it's going to work. So we are going to stick this in our oven for 6 minutes at 375 degrees. So let me get my timer out. And timer, 6 minutes, and here we go. All right. Boom, just like that. Let me turn my heat press back on. Okay. Now, I am really excited about this. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I hate to hear that you were sick. I hope you're feeling better and can start making us some videos again. Okay, all right. So I am incredibly excited to announce something that we have recently discovered, and that is that you can take a textured piece of Chromolux, any kind, the MDF or the metal, and you could do something pretty special with it. And one of the things that I was looking at when because of course I looked at farmers markets and I kind of saw, like, you know, how they're set up and what they're trending, you know, like what's trending in them. And one of the most popular things that I saw was chalkboards, because every day you can write what you have, erase it, and then write something else. So guys, we're going to take this textured piece of aluminum, which is U4880, and we're going to turn it into a chalkboard. So I have this design right here, and it's all black, and it's got a couple of flowers, and it's got the name of the produce stand underneath it. It does have a lot of black in it, so I'm going to stick it under my heat press for just a couple of seconds, just to kind of dry any of that moisture away. And then I am going to line it up and tape it down. So just like this, and just like this. All right, we're going to put a piece of protective paper on the bottom, piece of protective paper on the top, and then we're going to press it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so this is going to go image face down, product face up. And if I wanted to, I could have put a little logo on the back of it, but, you know, no big deal. All right, so we're going to press this. I got to come down on my pressure quite a lot, though. Even more. Okay, you know what? I'm even going to go a little bit tighter. All right, so 1 minute, 30 seconds. We're going to let that press. Now, if you guys have been watching lately, you know that my my convection fan hasn't really been working too well, so I'm going to turn my mug halfway. Guys, the trick with the SublaShrink is when you see the image start to come through, then you know that your then you know that it is done. When you start to see the image come through the SublaShrink, you know that the SublaShrink is complete. Or the sublimation is complete. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted because I'm so excited about this. Okay, what's next? So, I buy, usually when I go to farmers markets, other than, you know, the plants, I'm going to be buying a lot of really dumb, random things like crystals and little like satchels and other crazy little things. And normally when I get stuff like this, they all come in these really, really cute burlap bags. And this is actually my friend's company in Fairhope, the Brewer's Alley, and I actually got most of these stones from them. Let's pull this out real quick. Ugh. So I'm just gonna take this off real quick and just let it cool. Check it, check one side. Oops. Check the other side. Got really, really good coverage here. Look how good that black looks, really good. Okay, I'm just gonna set it there, we're gonna let it cool, because it has to be completely cool. So, you know, normally when I go to their shop, I'm picking up all of this little random hippie stuff, and then I get this cute little bag to take it home in, and I absolutely love it. And I just think that this is like so cute. And these things are like, so you have to buy them in packs of 5, but I want to say that they're almost like, they're less than $1.50 a piece. And I mean, that just makes for a great little presentation. So I thought I was going to be able to fit this crystal in here, but it's a little too big. So instead I brought some of my other crystals. All right, we're still going to let that one cool. Okay. What are we going to do next? So I did want to do a bigger burlap bag because I have an idea for the flower. So, oh yeah, the steam. So for the chalkboard sign, is it regular sublimation ink and transfer paper? Yes, ma'am. That is, we just sublimated that sign. Just a regular old sublimation. TC, that's coming, girl. It's coming. It's coming. V, what was your, does the board come in smaller than 8.5 by 14? Yes, ma'am. That comes all the way down to 5 by 7. 5 by 7. All right, let's go back here because this is done. So, and I can see that it's done because I don't know if you guys can see that, but the image is starting to come through the SublaShrink. Don't know if you can see it. All right, here we go. And I get a lot of people telling me, hey, my SublaShrink is sticking. I don't know what to do. First off, make sure you have an internal thermometer in your oven. Your oven will never read the correct temperature that's on your dial, so you have to have that first off. Second off, if it continues to be a problem, just wrap your mug with protective paper. But guys, I do this all the time, and I hardly ever have that problem. You may also want to make sure that you are centering your image in between, ooh, I'm going to burn myself, in between your heating elements, so you're not getting too close to the heat. Boy, that looks good though. That looks spectacular. And it says howdy. Because like I said, Bo's trying to be Southern. Who can blame him? And if you were to fill that with a candle, I think that would be really, really cute. So what paper am I using today? I always use the SPP paper, the Dytrans paper. So yeah. Okay. All right. So there we go. That's cute. This is still hot. I don't want to do anything with it while it's hot because I tried that earlier and it worked, but okay. Let it cool. All right. What was next? What was I doing? Okay. Burlap bag. Here we go. And for the burlap bag, we are going to use this beautiful design right here, which is the second design that you may get. We'll see. All right, and I'm going to try something a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sublimate the inside of this bag like this with a logo. We'll see how it works. You guys know I like to try stuff live without actually trying it beforehand. So let's see. I gotta think. I gotta turn my brain around. Yep, I cut it off. Oh well. Thank goodness there's two of them. Okay, so when it flips down, let's see. I gotta do this again in my head. So it's gonna flip down like that. So it needs to attach like this. Right? Who knows? We'll see if I get it right. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so, all right, I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna pre-press it to flatten it out. So these are really easy to do, 400 degrees, 60 seconds. Just a quick pre-press, just get everything nice and flat. Turn my time down to a minute. Okay. All right, I'm going to use some Pro Spray. I'm hesitant, but I think this is going to work. All right, and then I'm just going to press this for probably about 30 seconds. Turn this off because it's hot. Okay. So I can see like some of my finger marks here from my gloves, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. So, my handwriting is not the best, but okay, look at that, right? And then I've just got some cloth that's wet, kind of damp. And it comes right off. It came right off. I love it. I love it so much. Anyways, so yes, so guys, the textured aluminum, you can use it as a chalkboard. You can use it as a chalkboard. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's so great. Jerry, yes, I have done the iPhone watch bands in a live. I actually have a really great video about them. All right, maybe I'll write something else on that in a minute, but let's get back to my bag here. Okay, so I've got the inside of it. Now, I always like to do the inside first because the inside is going to, you know, the outside is going to be more prevalent, so you want the outside colors to look better than you want the inside colors. So anytime I'm doing like any kind of brand or anything, I always want the brand, I always want to press the brand first. All right, so let me just pre-press this really quick. And then I'm going to put this cute design on it. Now, one of the things I think is going to happen is I'm probably going to get some ink transference from there to there, so I'm just going to put a little piece of paper in between. Can you use the dry erase markers on the sign? No, probably not. We have dry erase boards. And that's why we thought chalk, because we don't really have anything that you can put chalk on. And also, guys, like I said, I did some research in the farmer's market and like the chalk boards. And not only that, but if you go to like Whole Foods or, you know, some kind of the more bougie grocery stores, everything is done in chalk. So, all right, so I've got my design. Do a little pro spray. And make sure I got it. Okay, doot, 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 just like this, and we're going to press it. 60 seconds, 400 degrees, medium pressure. Okay, look at this. I love it. And I have such bad handwriting, I don't even care. Yeah, girl, I know that's right. Whole Foods, whole paycheck. You know. But look, just a little bit of, just a damp cloth. And it comes right off. And this is just sublimation. It's sublimation paper, sublimation ink, sublimation printer. This was printed on my SG-1000. This is, you know, Chromolux textured aluminum panel. And it's now a chalkboard. Hey, cool. I thought it was cool. Okay, we're gonna leave that up there. Okay, got a couple seconds left. Hot, hot, hot. See how it says rosewood right there? So that would have actually transferred had I not put the paper in, but it still looks really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this really cute bag and place my Just Breathe jar into it. But first I'm going to fold it down and give it kind of like a little, like cute little presentation kind of deal. And look, I can it's just adorable. It's just so cute. I love it. All right. Next, okay, so, of course, we talked about the yard signs. One other thing I did want to do, let's see, we're at 4 o'clock now. Definitely the yard signs. The yard signs are always going to be really big. Ooh, let me change cameras so you guys are just... So, whoops. So, definitely the yard signs. The yard signs are always going to be really big. We were going to do, like I said, like something like this. But the other thing, and this is going to be incredibly popular for the year, is our tote bags, and not just our linen tote bags, but any of our tote bags, because what I've been reading that's been trending this year and especially last year is people being more eco-conscious and doing away with plastic bags and things like that. So why not, why not get ahead of the curve and start offering some really, really cute tote bags for different farmers markets, for just personalized, personalized shopping bags. I think that would be a really cute idea. Stevie asked, so you can use the shrink wrap with a cup press. So you don't actually want to use the shrink wrap with a cup press, and that's because the shrink wrap is adding pressure, and that's the same thing that the cup press is doing. So I don't know what you guys are talking about up there. So yes, so you would not want to use both of them. You'd want to use Subla Shrink in the oven, and you'd want to just use the mug press for your mug. So, all right. Do I want to do one more thing? I'll do one more thing. We'll do one more. We'll do the linen bag. I know you guys have seen me do this linen bag a million times, but I absolutely love it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's on sale. This is JDW 742. Gonna lint roll it, gonna pre-press it, and then we're gonna press it. Only gonna do one side today though. Ooh, a little too much pressure. There we go. Okay. And so for the bags, any kind of big linen, you definitely want to pre-shrink a little bit, or preheat a little bit longer, because it does tend to shrink. And if you don't do that before it before you press, then you're going to get some ghosting on your image. So, yeah. So I let it press for about 30 seconds. It's just better safe than sorry. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to use my Pro Spray. And I'm actually going to line this up off of my table. So somebody says, how are you so full of energy on a Friday afternoon? There's this great TED Talk called Fake It Till You Become It. It's kind of my motto in life. You don't want to fake it till you make it, but you definitely want to fake it till you become it. All right, let's see how this works. So, I also know how disappointed you guys would be if I just came up here and was like, hey guys, Sprite here. We're going to do some stuff. All right, let's see how this turns out. Also, they feed me lots of Red Bull. No, they don't. They know better than to give me Red Bull. A couple more things I wanted to talk about. So, these are our stadium cushions. I use them as garden kneelers. Super, super, super good idea for garden kneelers. They press really easy. And then if you want to make a matching set, do a little towel with it. Get creative. Also, sample. Just sample, sample, sample. Make up a couple of these bags and go give them to a company that, you want to partner with, or, some air fresheners. These are incredibly cheap, very, very inexpensive, and a great calling card. So, think outside the box. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it shifted when I lifted it, and normally that means that it's going to ghost, but it did not ghost. I have a new treat for you, a chocolate strawberry rum bundt cake and a fireball one. Girl, stop it. Somebody's over there speaking my language. Look how cute this turned out. So this was basically a full bleed, and I did not use any kind of pillow or cushion or anything like that. So this turned out really, really good. I can see a little bit right there in the corner where it kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, it kind of bunched a little bit, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I've made a mess. Guys, how cool is this chalkboard? How cool is this chalkboard? Can you make sampler packages? Oh, V. Sweetheart. I'll take it into consideration. How about that? That's the best I can do for you. Okay. All right. So every single week, I ask you guys to leave me a review on something that you have done, and I randomly pick a winner and I give them $25 in Condé credit. This week, my winner is Lisa Torline. She reviewed our JDW 751, which is our Subtle Linen Pencil Bag, and she says, I purchased these to make cute teacher gifts. I added flare pins inside and a cute sub design on the outside. They are the perfect size. Once again, you make these for somebody for like a gift, and now they want more, so now they know where to get them from. So thank you very much, Lisa. Congratulations. Forrest will be getting in touch with you on how to collect your $25 in Condé credit. In addition to letting me know, reviewing the products that you do every week, I also ask you to show me what you're doing by going to our gallery and uploading your images. We randomly pick a weekly winner. We give them $25 in cash. We also have a huge quarterly contest that ends on March 31st, and that is show us what new sublimation items you are working on this year. So anything that's new to you, show us. You have a chance to win $400 in Condé Cash for first place, $200 for Condé Cash in second place, $100 for Condé Cash in third place, and $50 for honorable mention. But like I said, we pick a random winner every single week, and this week our winner is Beth Gold of Shutterbug Custom Designs. These are name badges that she did for a school PTO fundraiser. And I want you to kind of see this. It's kind of small, but it's Shrimp and Grits Block Party. I love shrimp and grits. So cute. So congratulations. Yes, I did write on the chalkboard. Gosh. So congratulations, Beth. You will be receiving your email on how to collect your $25. Just because you missed it, I'm going to do it again. I don't know what I did with my, oh, here it is. Okay, and then I'm just going to wipe it off. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, guys. So that is it for today. However, because you have been such great sports and have stuck with me for the entire 39 minutes, I'm going to send you these 2 art packs. So please send me an email, swood@condé.com. That's swood@condé.com. I will be answering emails for the next 41 minutes. So you have until 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Thank you, Missy. That's very, very cute. All right, guys. So, yeah, send me an email, swood@condé.com. I'll send you these 2 art packs. And I will see you next Friday. I don't think I will see you next Friday because next Friday is Good Friday, so possibly the Friday after that. But check out Doug on Tuesday, water slide decal demo, and check out Becky on Wednesday doing that silhouette demo. Until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.